Okay.
And you can sing or otherwise.
So, introducing, I understand that you come from Europe, from Amsterdam, right?
Yes, that's true.
Hoe gaat het?
Het gaat goed.
That's as far as my Dutch goes, I'm afraid. So we'll continue in English. So,
Yes.
And you are?
I'm Deborah Perlman. I'm from Israel.
You're from Glil, right?
Yes.
Where is it?
Glil is in the north. It's close to Nahria.
Okay.
And since the year 2000, I was called from the north to come and to work in Jerusalem. I don't live in Jerusalem. I live in the north, but I come and go. And in the year 2007, this is after 7 years of doing spiritual peace work. Spiritual peace work is different than political. It's we get out of the mind and into the heart.
And where you met Rob?
No, yeah.
I'll get there. It turns out that there are lots of people from the world that are being called to Jerusalem exactly like that. It's like their heart is calling them to come to Jerusalem. So much so that we feel that Jerusalem is like the heart of the world. And then we begin to do work of opening the heart in Jerusalem, of uniting people together, of finding the one answer that is right for all. And it's about opening the heart, and it's about love, and it's about unity. And then I got to Amsterdam. It was in 2006. And there I met Rob, and I met some other wonderful, very dedicated people to Jerusalem. I met them in Amsterdam. And then we did not have yet the project, but from this meeting, this project grew.
And did she convince you to come to Jerusalem?
No. I was called to Jerusalem in 2000 at the same time that Deborah was in Jerusalem, and it was in the time of the second Intifada with empty streets, and Deborah was wandering through the streets, and I was sitting on the rooftops to meditate with peacemakers of Jerusalem. And so Deborah knew a lot of peacemakers, and I knew a lot of peacemakers, and I heard all the time the name of Deborah, and Deborah heard my name, but we did not meet each other during that time.
Yeah, until
2006.
2006.
Yeah, and there in Amsterdam, we decided to create an activities in Jerusalem, and it became the Jerusalem Hug.
Yes. And what do you do practically? What is the? I mean, you said you were meditating, or
No. Now I call it spiritual peace work. I found out that the spiritual work is not about meditating. This is passé. That's the old way.
Okay.
It's about singing, dancing, rejoicing. It's a very active. It's very active of the action of opening the heart. And what more we have seen, that when Israelis and Palestinians get together and they get over their clashes and then they get together, the happiness that is coming out of this meeting, there is no something similar like this in the world. The happiness, it's like the happiness of two brothers that were estranged, and then suddenly, hop, they find each other, and it's
We call it also lovers of Jerusalem. We all are lovers of Jerusalem. That is what the Palestinian and Israeli and the international unite. We love the city of Jerusalem. The Palestinians want to have it as the capital. The Israeli want to have it as the capital. So they have something unite. They want to have Jerusalem in their heart.
It's a bit like loving the same woman, isn't it?
No. But that is what the people can unite. Their love for Jerusalem, and that is what we showing. We show that Jerusalem is. It's called Jerusalem Hug. We hug Jerusalem. We love Jerusalem, and we show that Jerusalem is the city for us all, for Palestinian, for Israeli, and for internationals. And that's feeling we share. And we share it with making music, holding hands, doing rituals, and in the end we hug. We hug the city, and although it is not a cultural thing from Palestinians, from the Muslim world and from the Jewish world, we start to hug each other, and that is the result. We share the love also from my heart to your heart to everybody's heart.
Yeah, and the difference between loving the same woman and loving a city is that the city is big. And Jerusalem is much bigger, it's much older, it's much wiser than all of us. And when we love Jerusalem, we belong to Jerusalem and not Jerusalem belongs to us. And Jerusalem can hold and has been holding for thousands of years, attracting people from the whole world. You know, and why they come to Jerusalem? Because their heart open there, and then they can connect to the one. And this is, it's not, you know, I don't have to convince anybody about that. It's just something that is happening time after time. Sometimes people call it the Jerusalem syndrome. Yes. And this is when it is not contained. When you get the Jerusalem, what is the Jerusalem syndrome? Is that your heart opens and you get so much of the divine light into you that you go crazy. But when you are a lot of people together, then you're not going crazy, but you unite in peace. And okay.
We make a creative event from the most difficult thing in the problem between the Israeli and the Palestinian, and you can say from the Arabic world and the rest of the world, we know that the Jerusalem is the problem, and we try to not to see the problem, but adore and celebrate the answers.
You're actually saying make the problem as the source of solution, so to speak.
Yes, totally.
And we hope that we get every year, we do it now this year on the 21st of June for the 4th time. And we hope every year that there are coming more people, more Palestinian, more internationals, more Israelis from all kinds of cultures and religions, so that we grow. And at the end, there are so many people in Jerusalem that there is no place for hatred anymore. And at that moment, we can create a shift.
Thank you very, very much for sharing that with us. Thank you.
Welcome. And he has another one. It's I
maybe
think the Jerusalem hug.
I can give you
Lovers of Jerusalem, yes.
Thanks.
This is okay.
Write your name on it.
Oh yes. In it.
United States.